That did not. Mhm. Welcome to my stream. I'm gonna be continue playing Hogwarts Legacy. And good morning or night, wherever you are. Let's get straight to it. So I've been playing a couple games. I actually just finished a complete playthrough on my Slytherin one. See here, I'm gonna continue doing my Gryffindor. Alright, as I continue to go through.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Alright, let's go.
Good one to know.
Oh man, I know I shouldn't be impatient, but man, when you have to walk through games, I get so impatient. Just want to go.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Well, these guys.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Bye-bye.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I definitely could. I really want to make my own butterbeer.
An unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of spells yet.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay. I don't mind the Gryffindor rooms. Slytherin is still my favorite. I don't know what Ravenclaws look like. I definitely like Slytherins. Gryffindor, though, it's okay. Hufflepuff has really nice ones. But I don't really, I don't know what Ravenclaw looks like. Let's go in a circle? I definitely did. Okay. Have to go upstairs. Gotta get familiar with this. Alright, as I venture through. Talk to Professor Fig. I actually just... Look at that. And I look just like, I can't remember his name. The vampire from Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I'll just look like this for now. Looks pretty cool with my white hair, though. Not gonna lie.
This next composition.
Revelio.
Do 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 do. I believe there's another one. Is this one? This one is. And the bathroom. Yep.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Alright, let me go up the stairs. Continue going through. What mission is that? Okay. Let me just talk to him first before I start doing side missions.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to
Goblin
control
silver.
the dragon. But
Great
how?
Merlin.
And why send trolls to...
Better
It
be
was there
careful.
because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Absolutely.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at
I see. Oh, I see
let alone
everything.
what happened to Miriam taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
That's one of my favorite parts in this game. I get to do go to the classes, just like a real Hogwarts student. I think that's so cool. It's one of my, honestly, one of my favorite games that came out. Obviously, it is because I've played completely through Slytherin. I started another one of Hufflepuff, and now I have this playthrough that's Gryffindor. Obviously, I like the game if I'm gonna play it that many times. It's like Elden Ring. Elden Ring, I think I have like 8 different playthroughs on that game. And those playthroughs are just wondering what PvP build I like the best.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I never caught to that. They literally said, oh, we have a secret dueling. Then the teacher literally tells you, oh, go there. Oh, that's so funny. It's actually not secret at all.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's
Leviosa!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Come on! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Potato!
There goes my wager.
Levioso!
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Bingo! Fringo!
Woohoo!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Maybe.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Nope.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready, Freddy?
Let's do it.
Let's get this going.
Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Yes.
Apologies in advance.
Thank you.
Accio.
Stupid one.
Accio.
Potato! Stupid one! You're better than that! Levioso!
Stupid one. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Stupid one! Is that all you've got?
Whoa!
Fringo! Levioso!
Accio. There goes my wager.
Oh man, I used the wrong one. So,
Some big hits that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
oh my gosh. How do I change? How do I edit my streams on YouTube? Oh boy. YouTube Studio? Maybe? Subtitle, no. Dashboard. Yes, I found it. I always forget to change all on YouTube. Okay, cool. Man. Alright. Let's continue.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all. If you need, stop practicing before you finish your.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Oh yes, very good.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to.
Is that it?
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, I thought I could. Okay, so I actually have to go back to her and then him. Okay, so I have to go back and forth quite a bit. Alright. I thought I was able just to stay there with him.
Accio. Leviosa.
Wait. Ooh, so much running. You always gotta make sure don't hurt your thumb while running on this much.
I trust Mr. Brattleby.
Hold your
I
thumbs
finished
like
all
down
of
for
the
so
tasks
long.
you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear
Good
it.
fast travel, but
Then you
not
should be
not
ready
today.
To learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember,
That would be cool though.
focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Perfect. Now I have a new spell.
Good work. Before you go, I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
That's the problem. That thing's not gonna go away. It did all my other playthroughs. I wonder if anybody else has a problem with that. Let me load game. And it should be gone. Because they won't actually leave. See, now it's gone. Or do other people have that issue?
Hello, Zenobia.
I need someone to collect my...
Alright, say yes, sir. Hope I was a dick.
You. It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him
I
first.
wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
That's why you did it, eh? Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect next time you test my temper.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I've never caught on to that. Oh, that's so amazing. Just like from Ron.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat pokies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
I'll hope so.
Hidden herbology corridor. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio!
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, right here. I got a little sidetracked. I forgot where I was supposed to go. Okay, go here.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Well, that's such a nice guy.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
It's funny how no one likes this guy.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
All right. Let's start our friendship with Sebastian. I wonder if there's romantic relationships in this game, what people would have done. Well, he's a 5th year. How old are 5th years?
Sebastian.
16?
I was
Maybe
hoping to
17?
see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So...
I just told you.
Are you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky.
Understood.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ooh, let's learn another spell.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
You know, that won't go away now. Oh, that's so annoying.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually.
Yeah, see, the tutorial sometimes just doesn't leave.
Do you see her desk behind
Really
you?
annoying.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, I'll create a distraction to draw.
You distract, I get.
I said I'd get you.
Yeah, I can't save it and do all the stuff I want to do.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. Revelio.
Yes. Is some... I knew it hurt someone. Out with you!
Whoops. Oh, perfect. I just want that Coscon thing.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Yes, it's Peeves.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, wait. What was that?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Definitely won't.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Okay. Ooh, what is that thing? Whoops.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She can return to Hogwarts. This is giving up.
Ain't hear any of that thing he said. Why read no story?
In the restricted section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Okay.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Hey, demi-guys. I need to remember what demi-guises are. And what the whole story is with the demi-guys.
Levioso.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian.
Peeves.
Excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Those
Love
are
yourself.
friends.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repair it.
Why does that keep highlighting? It's so annoying. I already had that. Oh, so quickly annoyed when the game can't actually know what part I'm in the game. It keeps giving me tutorials. Oh, you're supposed to do this. Wow, I already did it like 5 minutes ago.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this world.
First, I want to put more new gear on. Imagine you walked around Hogwarts like that. They would just know you're a dark wizard. Ooh.
That's it.
More stairs. Ooh.
Where might this lead?
Let's find out. We'll fuck around and find out. When I first did that, I spent probably about 5 minutes trying to figure out and kept tapping it over and over again.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Yep. Cool.
Protego.
Can I seriously just run for them? I didn't think I could.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
And then when I brought them over here, I can just do one shot pretty much because they're out of the scene. And the game can't recognize that. Oh, that's so cool.
Forward, but to where?
This way.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Let's go over there. I don't think you can have your broom in this room. I would definitely doubt that. That looks like... Yeah, I don't know. Have to come back. Come back, I guess.
Incendio.
Yeah, see? Not one shot.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Wow.
Accio. Incendio.
That was my fault.
Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Man. This, I keep forgetting, this game doesn't, it's not really, dodging. It's, hey, you're a wizard. Use your wizard powers. Use your magic to block. Why are you dodging? You have magic. Not everything's like Dark Souls. Will they be allowed to do that? I know they're not supposed to use magic in the Muggle world, so what they just did, would that be okay? Exposing themselves, they are wizards themselves? I don't know. I'm just curious what they did. Was that okay when they did that?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is...
It'd be cool if they make a Harry Potter movie about ancient magic.
You are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
And then when you watch the Harry Potter movies, Albus Dumbledore praises Harry for, thank you for keeping all this a secret and doing it in the way, even though we told you not to. Good for you guys, and 100 points for Gryffindor. And you see that, you're like, oh, no, no, no. Don't take the rap for anyone. You should only fuck up on your own. If you help, if someone coerced you, it's funny, like, you're a bright boy. I'm like, aren't all wizards bright? Like, is there a such thing as a dumbass wizard? Be interesting to know if there actually was a wizard that was the absolute dumbass that he can't spell his name out, and yet they bring him in Hogwarts. I figure everyone in Hogwarts is smart.
You can't be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable.
Whee!
Ah, Fig.
He was done.
Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. Get up.
Sir, I was able to search
Get
the
up.
restricted section
Get
while
up.
you were with Professor
Haha.
It was a book we were after.
Alright. Let's talk to Professor Fig.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory
Maryland's
showed him and
beard.
3 other professors
Godric's heart.
using
Who's
ancient
Godric?
magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
The Odin Lord Godric? Is that the same Godric as in Hogwarts? That's in Elden Ring?
Like I did.
It's pretty cool.
Traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
It'll be a Elden Ring mashup for the ages.
Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Absolutely.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Here's the blind guy.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Incendio!
Man, I wish I could burn you.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round.
Okay, good. Now I can finish that.
Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Right, outside, when we're not protected. That's very smart. These frickin' people. I don't want to do that yet. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Is there any more? Thank gosh. My god, I was getting so impatient. Okay, where is it? Oh, wow. I was way off there. You need to scroll around the map so you can actually see where you're supposed to be going. Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Confringo! Stupefy!
Don't shy away now.
Accio!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Find the one.
Accio! Incendio!
Levioso!
Man, I'm really trying. Because I want dodge. Alright. Okay, she got me quite a bit there. Wait a couple seconds. Can I check my quest right now? Oh, they're all done. Perfect. So now after this, now I can just finish her off. Ah. Perfect.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should now that we've definitively wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
There you go. He won, and as much as everyone else did.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. If you need to stop.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Perfect.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Man, what's that guy's name?
Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging
Watergate.
you again. Even
Victorian?
though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't.
Oh, that's really bothering
Stay
me.
sharp, my friend.
Asteria. Astorian. Right? Astarion. That's it. That's it. I finally remembered. Astarion. That's his name. Wow, that really bothered me. I have to know. Okay. Do Hogwarts. Not that yet. I'm not gonna do hers yet. I'm gonna do this. That eventually. I'm gonna do hers first. So I can learn Expelliarmus. No, I'm not even gonna try to.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
You do have to do it. Okay. Expelliarmus. Aye.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
What'd this do?
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Expelliarmus may save your life.
Oh. Wow. Yep, my sneezes are different loud. I was playing Valorant and I sneezed the one time and the mic. Oh my gosh, they got. Yeah. I heard of a lot of nice slurs when I was sneezing. That's for sure. Note to self. Don't play Valorant if you're gonna sneeze. You just don't do it. Unless you wanna get rage that, go right ahead. I could probably walk up to it a little bit more.
Revelio.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go to herbology. Yes. Whee! Yeah, see, I just don't like that. I don't like the socks. Pants, you see all that? I just do not like it. And I kind of like this, but I feel like it's too long. Really nice robe, though. It's just that's always my robe with every single playthrough I do. That just looks horrible. I like that, but... And I hate the normal ones. Just go with this. Oh yeah, scarves. I feel like that's like kind of like Gryffindor.
Growing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Tentacular? I know I said that wrong.
Now then,
I say most words wrong.
today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake.
Now you're gonna try that word.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yeah. That's pretty much how trees now feel when you hit them.
Like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's can be harvested. Now, what say we... You'll find that the cabbages do get...
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greener. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. Well, gentlemen, they can get their mouths on.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not saying you can't go it alone.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dog
It's like talking to a serial killer.
If you're keen. Other plants too. You get the idea. Anyway, take your time. I'll see you back in class.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. And good.
Magical plants have so much.
I'm glad.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me.
I love going to the classes in this game. Those are my favorite missions. They're not called missions in this game, so... Quests. So my favorite quest, I guess? Attending class. And then in high school, I absolutely hated it. High school, I was a huge slacker. When during class happened, I had this one art class that I absolutely hated more than anything. I hated it. I hated her. I wanted nothing to do with it. And
someone from the ministry guarding the school after the
I was the type of kid that I would just say whatever I want to. I always had a smart ass comment. I was literally Chandler. I always had something smart ass to like. So every time she would start talking about something I really did not care for, I would either yawn or say yawn or oh, is this gonna end over soon? And it got to a point where she got so mad I would show up in class, and it came to a point I stopped showing up to that class because how bad I was skipped, because how much of a slacker I was. I did not care for high school whatsoever.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal.
Then when I turned 18, then I just started skipping all the time. And then it was funny. My dad found out how much I was skipping, and he wanted to talk to the school, and they're like, oh no, sorry, we can't talk to you right now, because your son's over 18.
Please begin.
So, bye. I could not believe that. I thought it was hilarious. My dad didn't, but I did. But if they had this in school, maybe I wouldn't have gotten so bored in school.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin.
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment you can find the ingredients you need. But in the future you'll be expected to provide your... Some can be harvested from the... Others, however, come and see me when you...
Why am I stuck from a stool?
Keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his...
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant!
And it matters because you can be a part of... You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's... I'm just missing one tiny last...
I suspect that's where...
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable.
Very well.
Brilliant!
Keep your poop.
Revelio.
Yep, I grabbed a lot more than just one thing.
Head witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your...
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked.
I'm surprised you had the time.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way. As for the work you did today at your own, I confess I was...
I'm glad I was able to meet you at...
A rare occurrence. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine their... Pay particular. Now, I recommend... That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
That's the last time I have a potion.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
My uncle knows commands. I can't imagine I would get it, Mark. Am I on? All in all, I'd say I'm well fed.
I haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving in the first year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
I'll be calling that it for this stream. I hope whoever decides to watch my stream have a great night. I'm not sure the time frame I want to do yet. Right now, I'm just mixing around a whole bunch of things. So for the ones who will be watching my stream, viewing on my Twitch, hope you guys have a great night. And just good night and keep doing you.